Hey, what's going on, everyone? This video I'm going to show you how I tune my guitar down to C standard without having the strings all flopping around. Because if you have, you can do this if you have like a 7-string guitar. You can just use the bottom 6 strings and tune those to C standard. But really the best way to do it is to if you have just a 6-string, as most people do. I do have a 7-string and I did that before. But now I wanted to do this on my 6-string, and if I use the normal strings that came with it, just like a set of 10s, the top string is a 10 gauge, the tuning it down 2 steps kind of makes the strings all flop around. So what I did was I found this pack of strings online. They didn't have it at my local guitar store, so I had ordered online. It's just Ernie Ball strings for 7-string guitar, regular 7-string. And it's a set of 10s, and the gauges are 10, 13, 17, 26, 36, 46, 56. So there's 7 strings in here. But what I did was remove the 10 string. So out of all the pack of strings, this 10 string, you don't use this one, and you start your top 6 string with the 13. And so it gives you a heavier gauge, 56 gauge of the bottom string for your guitar. And after doing this, I just put the strings on this guitar now. The bottom string's a lot heavier, and it's tuned to C standard. So that's a simple way to do it, because you can do it with many other tunings like drop D, drop C, drop A, A sharp, whatever. There's a lot of the heavy metal bands playing all these different drop tunings, so if you wanted to try out a new tuning and just play with that one for a while, you get a heavier set of strings like that. Just buy some 7 strings, or if you could find a heavier gauge 6-string. Depends on what tuning you're playing in. Drop D or something, you don't really need a heavier string, you just turn the bottom string down. Drop C, you might need a little heavier gauge. You don't need to buy like the 7-string guitars like I did. Or the 7 strings for the 7-string guitar. So hope that helps someone out there, because I've been wondering this for a while, of how to detune it, how the bands detune it without it, without the strings all flopping around and getting a lot of buzz on the strings. So this is really an effective way to do it. So I'm gonna get to playing here, and anyway, take care of yourself. Peace.